Learning to be more environmentally conscious sounds very easy, but to turn it into real actions might be challenging.
It would be easy to just think that the things I do does not matter, but if you multiply one person's choices by millions, then it makes a big difference. My name is Esa Roosqvist and I'm IT worker, photographer, podcaster and especially a dad.
My name is Joonas Linkola. I'm a creative producer. I'm also a dad, so life is busy, intense, but very happy.
I met Joonas back in the day.
After we got to know each other, he invited me to be a guest in his podcast.
He asked if he could be co-host, and a couple of years later we have hosted 150 podcast episodes.
Esa, you've been environmentally conscious for as long as I can remember.
I've been doing it for a long time, but now that I became father, I think I want to leave something as good as possible for next generations.
One particular episode in the podcast was about how to be parent in a sustainable way, and we actually got a guest from Sitra.
Sitra is a Finnish Innovation Fund, and we have done a lot of work on sustainability and societal change. We are doing the lifestyle test tool. Our goal is for people to realize that they can actually live more sustainably and they can choose their own actions, and everyone's sustainable life looks a bit different.
We actually will take Sitra's lifestyle test to measure our own carbon footprints and how our lifestyles affect it.
Would you say that you have a low or high carbon footprint?
I would be the villain here. My career has been affecting my carbon footprint for a long time. Most of my work has been actually abroad.
I think I'm on the good side then. I try to live very sustainable.
Transport and travel. Uh-oh.
Alright, should we skip that one?
So first you can do the test, and we cover the whole lifestyle. How you live, what you eat, how you travel, and then the purchases and services. And you get the results for the carbon emissions of your lifestyle.
13,905.
My carbon footprint, 4,330 kilos.
It's actually kilos. It's crazy, you know.
Yeah, that's
Our emissions
4
are
tons.
4 tons, but I have almost 14 tons. I'm gonna need some advice.
Let's see how it can be done.
Let's call to Sitra.
Hello Sitra, can you hear?
And once we know the lifestyle emissions per person, then we can look at the actions which have an impact on that lifestyle. It actually suggests tailored actions which are based on your answers.
That was a fast answer. So,
All right.
nice to have you here. We have some results.
Okay, let's see.
I could choose an electric car. Well, that could be an option, but I don't have money to afford electric car because they are pretty expensive still.
Well, you can put there I can't do this and say why you don't want to do it. It's too expensive, for
expensive. Yeah.
And that data will be gathered. Based on the behavioral science, we make the change better if we have a plan or goal where we want to go. So that's why we also have integrated the plan part in the test.
The test suggested that I should reduce driving, and I decided to try to be 2 weeks without using my car.
One particular thing that I was surprised about the test results was the meat and cheese. And oh, I love cheese, but they have a huge impact in the carbon footprint. I'm actually trying to be vegan. When going to Lapland, it's 1,000 kilometers, and we already bought the tickets for the night train. That's much more sustainable way to travel far away.
Here we are after 2 weeks. You have tried your new climate actions. How has everything gone? Esa, did you find any insights of when you traveled without the car?
I visited my parents who live around 150 kilometers from here. Here comes the problem. My parents does not have a crib for my kid. This actually gave me inspiration to buy another travel bed that I can give to my parents. So next time I visit my parents with my kid, I can pack those 2 backpacks and strollers and kid and take the train and leave the car.
Yeah, that's a good example and good idea. So Jonas, how was your 2 weeks?
I managed to skip the cheese.
Yay!
For the health benefits as well, yeah. I mean, that was fairly easy. This challenge has been quite eye-opening for me because now I actually focused on finding those vegetarian restaurants.
It's like making small changes to your life and ways of living. So you don't have to have that light bulb moment. It's just small steps, one thing at a time.